What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another good one. Today's gonna be short, so I want to keep this video really short. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here before, hopefully you like this video, hopefully you like my other videos, and hopefully you'll even subscribe. But you guys, today I want to keep this video short, so let's just get right into it. So I'm going to be reacting to, well, not really reacting because I've already seen the video. So I'm going to be disproving a claim made by Greg Doucette. So Greg Doucette, aka Coach Greg, he's one of my favorite guys to watch on YouTube. Really entertaining guy, very accomplished bodybuilder, IFBB pro bodybuilder, a very accomplished world record holder in powerlifting, and he's just overall a very knowledgeable source when it comes to fitness and dieting and all that good stuff, and he's just funny to watch. But in one of his latest videos he made, he actually talked about fake weights being used, Bradley Martyn and Larry Wheels. So today my main focus is just going to be to disprove his claim that the weights that Larry Wheels used were fake. Now Bradley Martyn, you know, I'm going to talk about him later, but my main focus of this video is to prove him wrong about Larry Wheels, right? So let's get right to it. Alright guys, so I've already got the video pulled up because I've already seen it already. So I'm just gonna take you guys through it really quick and just to make my point across.
To me, this is no different than saying I'm 100% natural, but blasting the trenbolone sandwiches.
Trenbolone sandwiches. I love when he says that. Alright, so I'm just gonna skip to the part where he's talking about Bradley Martyn. So right over here.
Hey, this is fake. Why would you post this? Why continue to perpetuate the false hopes and make everyone feel lesser? When you have 5 on the bench press. Up first we have Bradley Martyn, who's repping out 225 on the bench press. Well, you're saying that.
Alright, so right off the bat, I mean, it's pretty apparent that he's not actually bench pressing 225 pounds per arm, because, well, if he was, then he'd have to be, you know, like bench pressing 450 for however many reps that he's doing here. And I mean, Bradley Martyn's strong, but I've never seen him rep out 450 before. So this is like, so yeah, Coach Greg definitely got this one right. Let me just keep on going. Press play.
It doesn't sound too impressive. He's got one in each arm. He's pressing 2 plates aside on the bench press, and people are thinking, yeah, but he's a strong guy. 225 times 2, that's 450 pounds.
Exactly.
Yeah. He's a big guy, probably could do.
Now, I mean, now you could say that someone could say, well, he never really claimed that he was pressing 225 per arm. But also, like, it is a bit deceiving. I mean, yeah, like, so I guess maybe he just posted it just to stir up a conversation, but I don't know why. And Coach Greg brings up the point also about the plates facing forward. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
He's got one in each arm. He's pressing 2 plates aside on the bench press, and people are thinking the same weight on both sides.
Yeah, so
not more impressive than you. And notice how all the 45-pound plates are facing the camera.
All right, so this is something that I also do whenever I work out, just so it's just for honestly for the camera appeal. Like it's not to deceive anyone. Well, in this case, it kind of is, but I mean, I've done this too in my workouts, so it's not really something that I would have used to say that he's trying to deceive anyone. But like what Coach Greg said, obviously, I mean, like, it's pretty apparent here that I mean, was he actually trying to deceive people? I don't know. He never did say that it was, like, he never did claim that it was 225, but at the same time, though, it's like, yeah, so it is pretty deceiving. So Coach Greg isn't wrong about that. But I'm just going to skip to the part where he talks about Larry Wheels.
Who lifts like that? Everyone knows that people play the string from the spotters and trying to lift those weights. And not to be outdone, Larry wields one of the strongest human beings on the... I'm going to up the game, which is more difficult, using mostly the shoulder muscles. As you can see, notice all the plates facing the camera. The left is all the same facing the camera, not the way a typical lifter would do it.
All right, so there we go. He pretty much like mentioned again that the plates were facing towards the camera. So I'm just gonna stop the video right here because he's just gonna go more on about the fake weights, pretty much, and that's all I wanted to show you guys. But yeah, let's just go on, hop on to Larry Wiz's Instagram page. All right, so I'm basically gonna find the post that Coach Grant was referring to. And if you scroll down, here it is, right over here. Oh, turn the sound on.
Easy. Come on, Chris. One more. Go. Up. Let's go. Up. Yeah. Nice. Up, 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 up. I got it. Again. Yeah.
Alright, so it appears that Larry just did a set of 5 on the seated shoulder press with 225-pound barbells in each hand, right? Or so it appears. Now, guys, get ready. I'm going to blow your minds. Get ready. Alright, so if we go down a little bit, do some scrolling. This needs to go faster. This is so much easier doing it on a phone. I hate going through Instagram on a laptop. Come on. Alright, so basically what I'm trying to find is Larry posted the same exact post. Wow, there's so many posts. Okay, so we're getting warm. I can feel it. Alright, so yeah, Larry's done this before on bench, as you guys can see here, but that's irrelevant now, right? It's just basically irrelevant for the point I'm trying to make. Wait a minute, I think I went back too far. Went back a little bit too far. Alright, here we go. So this is the post that I was looking for. He posted the same exact post 2 years ago. Let's look at the date. So yeah, this says June 7th, 2019.
Come on, Chris. One more. Go. Up. Let's go. Up. Yeah. Nice. Up, 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 up. I got it. I'm feeling it. Yeah.
And he does 5 reps, just like how he did in the post he posted 7 days ago. So, and he clearly says here it's 185 pounds in each hand. You know, because he doesn't want to mislead anyone. Alright, so I'm just going to take you guys to this video from 2 years ago. If my computer would just load faster. There we go. And basically what I'm going to show you guys is this was part of it, like part of a bigger video that also came out 2 years ago, June 11th, 2019.
Awesome. Okay.
So we can start over here.
Deadlift. But don't miss lifestyle on this journey. Get to work out. Ready?
All right, so we see him. So we see him like doing his warm-up sets. So he's okay. So what I'm going to show you is that he's going to press the same barbell. So it's going to be the same exact lift as what we saw in those two posts.
That's it? Yeah, I got it.
All right, so he's warming up.
Okay.
Easy because it's light.
Thanks.
All right, so before we get to this part, all right, so pay close attention to these bumpers. So he's using bumpers, 25-pound bumpers, right, to put on the bar. So she'll be 95 pounds.
Okay, got it.
He-
I got it.
And he's doing it pretty easily because, you know, it's Larry. Why not? All right, so then they go on to the 45s. We can hear the metal, so we know it's real.
Do you think she put this down? Yeah.
So one of like the things that Coach Greg mentioned in his video was that Larry had the plates facing towards the camera, and so honestly, I don't really think it's a big deal. I just think it's for aesthetic purposes. So like just to make sure that the audience knows what he's lifting exactly. I mean, it looks cooler that way, and he did it not just with the two plates on, but he's been doing it. So this is only 135, right?
All right, good.
So you can see that guy just, you know, he had to basically like clean and jerk it because, you know, it seems like it's pretty heavy. So we can assume that it's 135. And he's doing it pretty easily. He's doing it pretty easily because, you know, it's Larry. So why not? All right, now watch this part carefully. All right, so they're putting on the bumpers first. So we know for sure that these are 25-pound bumpers and not 45s because they're showing us. And he's showing us, you know, that he's putting on the 45 after that. Let's get to this part. Let's get to the good stuff. Come on. All right, here we go. So, 185 pounds. Mark clearly on the screen. You know, he's not trying to deceive anyone.
Come on. One. Easy. Come on. Wrist. One more. Go. Up. Let's go. Up. Yes. Nice. Up. I got it. Wrist. Up there again. Yes. Yes. 185 be sharp. I'll see anybody do it.
All right. So you hear the man say it himself. 185 in each arm. And you can hear the barbells drop, so it's not like he's
185 be sharp.
like you hear the bar like yeah, here we go.
185.
Yeah, you hear the bar drop, so we know it's pretty heavy. So it's 185, right? So all in all, it's the same exact lift that he did in his post 2 years ago and the post that he reposted 7 days ago. Now you might be asking, why do they look different, right? Well, it's pretty simple. It's probably a different camera. The one in the video, of course, is a higher quality video. I mean, a higher quality camera. The one in this video was definitely done at a higher angle. I mean, at a lower angle, sorry. Yeah, and you can see the spotters. They're the same exact guys. They have the same shirts on. Same thing as the post. And I'll even play it for you again. I'll play them back to back.
Easy. Come on. Wrist. One more. Go. Up.
Actually, I'll play the post that, I mean, they're the same thing, but I'll do the one that he just posted 7 days ago.
Easy. Come on. Wrist. One more. Go. Up. Let's go. Up. Yeah. Nice. Up, 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 up. I got it. Up it again. Yeah.
All right, and then back to this.
Come on.
I'm just gonna skip forward because you guys,
Let's go. Up.
same spotters, same audio. They're saying the same exact things,
Up. I got it. Up it again.
same exact things.
Yes.
All right, so you guys get the gist. All in all, Larry wasn't really like trying to deceive anyone. He just reposted a post that he posted 2 years ago that apparently people forgot that he posted in the first place. So people just assumed that he was, you know, like pressing 225. Larry never said that. He never said that. And even over here, like I typed this in, and you can find numerous feats of strength that he's done. He's done a 275-pound incline dumbbell press, one with two 35-pound dumbbells. He's done a 450-pound incline dumbbell press, a 515-pound seated shoulder press. You know, just like numerous things that he's done that you can find for yourself. A 374-pound dumbbell press. So that tells you right there, he's capable of pressing 185 in each arm. Just divide 374 by 2, you get 187, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So basically press 187 in each arm. So yeah, just like numerous things you can find by doing basic research. So in conclusion, we can, we can reasonably assume that Larry wasn't really trying to deceive anyone. He just, people just assumed that he was doing 225, but he really wasn't. And that's it. All right, guys, that just proves why it's so important to do your own research. Coach Greg is a very knowledgeable guy, and he knows what he's talking about 99% of the time. But we're all human beings, we're never going to be right all the time. And that's why you shouldn't always just take someone's word. Even if they are usually right, you shouldn't just take their word as a fact before doing your own research. So the moral of the story is do your own research before taking not just Coach Greg's, viewpoint, but before taking anyone's viewpoints, because we're never gonna be always right. I didn't have to make this video, but first of all, I'm a big fan of Larry. Also, he's the one that really got me really motivated to start powerlifting, actually. So he's a very humble guy. Just based on his personality, whenever I'm watching him, he seems like a very humble, genuine dude, and he's always just hitting the weights intensely, and I live for that kind of stuff. I work out myself too, if you guys didn't notice. But yeah, I just don't like someone's name being smeared like that, and to be accused of deceiving people when he's really not, because that can bring down someone's character. Well, no, that can bring down someone's character in the eyes of his fans, in the eyes of his whole brand. It won't ruin him, but this is some serious stuff of, you could potentially just ruin someone's image by saying this kind of stuff. So now, Coach Greg didn't know, obviously, maybe, but this is why it's always important to do your research before doing that. And, this is something that could ruin his whole lifting reputation. People might say, well, if he lied about this lift, then has he lied about all his other lifts? So then it becomes a question of, okay, are you always using fake weights, or do you only use fake weights sometimes? But see, Larry Wheels doesn't do that. The thing that people don't get is when you're as strong as Larry Wheels, you don't have to do that. So why? Come on, guys! Make it make sense. I just can't stand and then just sit back and watch a good guy's name be smeared like that. So yeah, that's the video. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hopefully you subscribed. Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you come back for more. Guys, thanks again, and I'll catch you back next time.